Today is our 20th practice in the intentions instead of resolutions yoga. And today I challenge you to find meaning. So let's get started. Hello, welcome to day 20 of our intentions instead of resolutions yoga challenge. I challenge myself using that word. And today we are going to keep everything really low to the ground. And it's an opportunity for you to reflect and to attempt to start finding meaning. Now, it can be in anything. It can be in your day-to-day life. It can be in what you do for work. It can be what you do for joy, whether it be engaging in the arts or engaging in physical fitness or getting outdoors in nature. There's always ways that we can try to find meaning. And hopefully this meditative practice will help you in that. So we're going to start by bringing our left heel into our center line and then our right heel in front of that. Now your legs may not go down all the way, which is fine. You may find that they're up here like this. I've been practicing for a little while now, so I've found more space, so I'm able to open up a little bit more. And then while we're sitting here, we're going to lean forward. And as we lean forward, we're going to crawl our hands forward on the floor. Then take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, tuck your your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in and reach forward. And a breath out as you tuck your chin to your chest. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring your right heel in, then your left heel in front of it, and crawl forward with your hands. Take a deep breath in and a breath out as you tuck your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in, reach forward, and out as you tuck your chin to your chest. Now, you can either stay in this position or just do a regular cross-legged, but we're going to reach up to the sky. So sweep your hands back behind your ears so that you can get them straight up to the sky. And take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to twist first to the left, then repeating on the other side. So breathe in as you reach up to the sky and then twisting to the right. And if you still have your feet in front of one another, you'll really feel a big difference going from one side to the other. Now we're going to stretch our legs out in front of us. And sitting up nice and straight, we're in staff position. We're going to breathe in deeply and breathe out. Now we're going to do a seated forward fold. If you have a lot of space and you're able to keep your legs flat on the mat, you can do it like that, or you can bring your knees up a little bit and reaching up to the sky and folding your belly over your legs, over your thighs, looking forward and taking a deep breath in, and then a breath out as we tuck in our chin to our chest. And if your knees are up, try to flatten them on the mat. You should get a really good stretch in the backs of your legs. Now we are going to bring one knee up. And instead of grabbing onto the knee while it's on this side of your right leg, what we're going to do is take our left foot and place it on the outside of your right leg. If you're able to get it completely flat to the mat, wonderful. If not, if you're not able to do that, you can have your toe on the mat, or you can just have your foot resting up on your thigh, up on your right thigh. You want to keep your right foot flexed. If you're like this, we're going to place our hand back behind us and then taking your elbow in front of that left knee. We're going to take a deep breath in and twist. And we're going to take that foot, go back to our staff position, grab our right knee, and put our right foot on the outside of our left leg. If you can get it up like close to your knee or your thigh, that is ideal. Or you can do the other ways that I mentioned with your toes on the mat or your foot on your other thigh. Then we're going to take that right hand, go to the outside of that right knee, place your left hand behind you, then take a deep breath in and twist. Now we're going to go to our stomachs. So just crisscross your legs and roll forward like this. And we're going to go into a Sphinx pose. So what you want to do is make sure that your elbows are directly under your shoulders and that your hands and forearms are forward and perfectly straight, like they're two railroad tracks. And then we're going to look up. Now we're going to do a quad stretch. So we want to take our left hand and place it in the center. So it's going to be more in front of your chest. And then we're going to bend our right leg. You can have your toes pointed. We're going to reach back with that right hand and grab our toes and give it a really good stretch. Then we're going to move to the other side, back to that Sphinx pose. Move the right hand to the center. Bend that left knee. Keep your toes pointed. Then sweep that left arm back, and you can grab your toes or you can grab the arch of your feet. Whatever you decide, give it a really good stretch. It should feel super good after all the energetic practices that we've done. Then we're going to let go. And with our hands still in that Sphinx position, we're going to lift our butt up to the sky and go back. This is going into puppy posture. You may feel like you may need to move your knees back, but trust me, going from here to here gives you that space that you'll need. And then tuck your chin to your chest. You should feel a really big stretch in the shoulder joint. Take a deep breath in and out. And we're going to move back to that Sphinx pose. And this time we're going to drag our hands in line with our rib cage. And we're going to lower our forehead to the mat. Then we're going to breathe in as we rise up for Cobra. And out as we lower. Rise up to Cobra. And lower as you breathe out. And one last time, deep breath in and out. Now we're going to get back to we're going to go to a table position, but just for a moment. What we're going to do is we're going to put our left foot in front into a low lunge. You can move that knee back, that right knee back, to get a bigger stretch. Then we're going to just lean back into a runner's stretch. So we're straightening that left leg, not completely. You'll still have a slight bend in that knee. Then we'll move back up to that low lunge. Then switch to the other side. So lower that left knee and bring the right foot up. And you might still have to make adjustments by sliding your left leg back or moving your right leg forward. Then we're going to go back into that runner stretch. Flex your foot towards your face and rolling back through. Now we're going to lower that knee, cross your ankles, go back to your back. So we're going to end this practice with a crescent stretch, but we're going to tap into our abdominal wall just on the way to our backs. So you can, point your toes or keep them flexed. We're going to reach forward with our hands. You can interlace your fingers and have a steeple grip. And we're going to lower as slowly as we can. Now we're going to take our feet and move them over to the left corner of the mat. Cross your right foot over your left, and then scoot your upper body without moving your hips to the upper left corner of your mat. Reach above your head, grab your right wrist with your left hand, and pull your arm over. We're going to get a nice stretch in the entire right side of our body. And we're going to let go and do the same thing on the other side. So release the bind, move your feet to the right side of your mat, cross your left foot over your right ankle, scoot your upper body to the right side of your mat, reach your arms up and overhead, and grab that left wrist and stretch. Now, if this is too much, you can also just keep your feet side by side. I highly encourage that you try to cross, because that gives us a little bit of a bind that helps with circulation. And then we're going to come back. And we're going to end this practice sitting up and doing some breathing exercises. So what we're going to do is elongate our breath in, then we're going to hold that breath, and then elongate how long we breathe out. So don't breathe in too quickly. You want to just be able to fill your abdomen with air, and we're going to do it to a count of 5, and then holding at the top for a count of 5, and then letting the breath out for a count of 5. You can have your hands on your knees or on your lap. I encourage you to close your eyes. So we're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I hope you feel completely at ease and you feel encouraged to try to find meaning in your everyday life. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.